This is Monty with Build Brothers here at 6478 Hayward Way in Chula Vista. Starting my digital inspection, looking at a 3-tab asphalt shingle roof. This house was built in 1964 and has been updated since. You can see an indication of that with the drip edge along the perimeter. But moving on. So over time, when these shingles begin to age, these starter shingles on the end began to flap up. The adhesive began to degrade. And so every time that there's wind-driven rain, these are going to flap up and allow that wind-driven rain to get up and under there. And again, this just happens over time with age. You can see a little exposed nail head right here, and Flex Seal has actually been sprayed on here as a preventative measure. Moving on here, you can see around the vents, the mastic around the vents are beginning to crack. And again, that's just a sign of age. But you can see just quite a bit of granule loss. And again, this is just due to age. And something I noticed over here underneath the gable is wood rot, and this actually looks like evidence of termite damage. You can see a little bit of termite droppings underneath here. So what I'm noticing here is inconsistency as far as the age of the wood. Some of the wood is older than other parts, especially the fascia. This part is probably original on this portion right here, but around the other side, that fascia is actually newer. Moving on over here, we do see a couple exposed nail heads on this side as well, and that has actually been covered up with some mastic. Oh, spider web. And then looking over here, we see whirlybirds. Those are just a outdated version of the O'Hagan, the flat low profile O'Hagans like the neighbors over here. So normally when we update roofs, we want to update those as well, because moving parts begin to degrade over time. So definitely want to replace those with low profile O'Hagans. You see more granule loss over here. And taking a look at the wood, just as a comparison to compare to the other side, this wood is in way better shape than the other side. And taking a look at the ridge caps, when these roofs start to age, ridge caps are always going to be the first to get the most worn down from the weather. Over time, those oils on each shingles begin to deplete, and so do the granules. So those begin to fall off over time, and that exposes the fiberglass. That's that shiny material that you start to see through. But overall, my opinion of this roof, it's definitely time for an update. What we want to do is tear this 3-tab shingle down to the wood decking, address any rotten wood that needs to get replaced, and replace it with a titanium synthetic underlayment. And we are an Owens Corning contractor, so all of our Owens Corning roofs have that 50-year warranty, and we back that with a 10-year workmanship warranty. That ends my video inspection. Thank you.